What's up, Facebook? It's your boy James R. Davis Sr. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I wanted to share something with you guys very quickly here that I was just reading. I think it's very interesting. I think everybody should know this. As you guys can see the caption up above, it is Free Friday investment game. Free Friday investment game. All right. So I just came across this article. Well, I actually got an email from one of the apps that I trade on. I trade stocks, I trade cryptocurrencies on, and very, very, very popular platform. It's called Robinhood, and they did something very unique, very unique, very unique. And so I want to show it to you guys because I'm going to read an article to you guys because I want to prove a point. I want to show you guys something that a lot of people just don't know about. Okay, so if you can hear me okay and you're watching this live, go ahead and type 1. If you can hear me okay, type 1, and where you're watching me from, type 2. If you're new, type 2 if you're new, and then type replay if you're catching the replay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and get started here in just a second, okay? I haven't stolen in a while when I'm about to rob you. All right, so the article which has me going live this morning is, let me find this article. Hold on one second. I got too many screens up. Let me take this off. I'm doing 2 and 3 different things at one time. But this is a big deal. Okay, here's the article. All right, so I'm gonna read this article to you guys real quick, and then I'm gonna show it to you, and then I'm gonna hold on one second. Let me see something. Let me show you this first. Then I'm gonna read the article to you guys, okay? Because there's something in the article that struck me that I think everybody needs to understand. They really, really, really need to understand from a financial standpoint. So here it is right here. This is Robinhood, right? This is the app. They're introducing checking and savings, okay? And so the article, though, says Robinhood rocks banking with 3% interest rate. That's crazy. Robinhood rocks banking with 3% interest rate. So let me go ahead and turn my camera around. I'm going to read this article because there's something specific in this article that I wanted to point out to you guys that you guys really need to understand. You know, you're losing money. Okay, that's just the bottom line. You're losing money. Growing up, I was taught to save money. Okay, save money. Well, in today's economic time, it's not smart to save money. It's better to invest money and have money working for you. Saving money does not make any sense when you have taxes, when you have inflation going up every year and you're saving money because the value of your dollar that you're saving is declining. Okay, so it doesn't make sense to save money at all. Okay, it makes sense to invest money. All right, so let me read this article real quick. It says here, the competition for checking and savings just got hotter. Fintech investment platform Robinhood on Thursday introduced its own no-fee checking. Let me repeat that. Robinhood on Thursday introduced its own no-fee checking savings products. Okay. Fix my camera back. We got people communicating with me. Okay. So it says no fee checking and savings products that earns 3%. Just really ask yourself this question. If you're saving money, if you have money in your checking account, you have money in your savings account, how much is it paying you? I'm gonna tell you what the average is. It's paying people, okay? So, but again, this particular platform is paying 3%. That is 3/4 of a point higher than the next best available rate and thousands of times higher than what the big banks provide. Let me reread that last line, okay? That is 3/4 of a point higher than the next best available rate and thousands of times higher than what the big banks provide. So my banking, which I bank with Wells Fargo, I bank with Chase, and I got a couple other banks. Your bank, right? 3% is thousands times higher than what the big banks is providing, okay? Robinhood charges no monthly fees, no overdraft fees, and no foreign transactions, and requires no minimum balance. You can get a debit card and free access to 75,000 ATMs, which many of which are located in such retailers as Target, Walgreens, and 7-Eleven. Okay, the company wants to offer an alternative to the high-fee, low-yield savings accounts offered by the traditional banking giants. Okay, now it says we believe you should earn more on your money, and you should be charged fees. You shouldn't be charged fees to access it, wrote the co-founders of the company. Okay, the checking and savings products are not technically bank accounts. They are separate balances held within a Robinhood brokerage account. Your checking and savings funds are not FDIC insured, but they are protected by insurance from the Securities Investor Protection Corporation up to $250,000 in cash, according to Robinhood's FAQs. Okay, why checking and savings? Robinhood's move comes as other online banks and fintech startups try to use the skewed deposit rates offered by bigger banks against them to gain new customers. While the Federal Reserve have steadily increased the Fed funds rate that helps set rates on consumer financial products, the rate of return on savings accounts at larger banks, pay attention, folks, pay attention. While the Federal Reserve has steadily increased the Fed funds rate that helps set rates on consumer financial products, the rate of return on savings accounts at larger banks has stayed insignificant. My bank, your bank, okay? The national savings, this is the line that made me want to go live and share this with you guys, okay? Because this is a big deal. The national savings rate on deposits under $100,000 is 0.09% per the FDIC. It's even lower, 0.06% on interest checking accounts. So, does it even make sense to save money? No. If your money is not working for you, Roth IRA, 401k, stocks, cryptocurrencies, mutuals, municipals. Listen, you have to have your money working for you. Saving money is hate to say it, but it's dumb advice. It's dumb advice, not smart advice at all. Okay? The money should be working for you. You shouldn't be just saving it, having it sit up there and earning 0.06% on your money. That's crazy. Okay, let me continue reading. In September, startup company Empower introduced its mobile bank services that included a free checking account with rewards and a savings account that earned 2%. The same month, Simple introduced a 2.202% rate on accounts with at least $2,000. Okay, good morning, good afternoon, Adrian. Before the Robinhood announcement, BBVA Compass and CIT Bank previously offered the best ranks on savings at 2.25% according to Bank Rate. Will the big banks respond? Will these rates from startups be enough to create a sea change in the banking industry? The consulting firm CG42 forecasts that the 10 biggest banks will lose $159 billion in deposits over the next year to smaller firms. Why do you think they're going to lose $150 billion? Because folks sick and tired of paying them high-ass fees, right? Overdraft fees, just fees, period. Like, I have a business checking account with Chase. They charge me $12 a month. Every month they get $12 just to get deducted out of my account. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the same happens with my Chase checking account. $12 a month. See, That's why they're going to lose 159 billion dollars in deposits over the next years, because they have competitors that are offering 2%. You listen. If you offer me 0.6%, 0.06%, and this other bank offers me 2.2%, which one do you think I'm going with? Hello? That's just smart, okay? And I know common sense ain't common in 2018, but that's just smart, all right? So let me continue reading. Still, 3 in 5 Americans. Oh my God. This is the part right here. This is why y'all are not going to see me. Y'all are not going to see me stop. I won't stop. I won't stop sharing. I won't stop crusading. I'm going to continue. Here's why. Listen, watch this. Let me turn around and show it to you. Let me show it to you real quick. Let me show it to you, man. Let me show you before I read it. Right? Will the banks respond? Let me find it. Where was it at? Still, 3 in 5 Americans have no clue that their savings accounts earn, while 56% of their accounts without checking out of their options. Listen, guys. Millions of people don't even understand compound interest. Trust me, if you understood compound interest, you would be having it work for you. Period. End of story. Let me continue reading. Still, 3 in 5 Americans have no clue what their savings accounts earn. 3 out of 5 Americans don't have a clue what their savings accounts earn. That's not James R. Davis Sr.'s opinion. This comes from USA Today. Let me turn it around. Let me turn it around again. See, again, people need financial education, man. This is from USA Today. Okay? Not my opinion. Not my opinion. See, I was taught the traditional way as well. My grandmother, aunties, uncles, they taught me, go to school, get a good education, go out and get a good job. Right? Stack your money, save your money, work 30, 40 years, and hopefully you can retire. Well, folks, man, if y'all ain't took notice, walk into Walmart and see, can't you check yourself out in line? Versus a person used to be in there being able to check you out. Man, technology is changing everything. It's disrupting the banks, right? And you got all this new technology coming out, like you got blockchain technology, for an example, and cryptocurrencies. Blockchain and cryptocurrencies is just a small fraction of what blockchain is going to do to your job, right? To your business, to everybody, to education, business, voting, whatever you can possibly think of. The blockchain technology is going to disrupt it, period. And I know I'm speaking foreign language to some of y'all because some of y'all are so busy on Facebook, so busy on being entertained, y'all don't have a clue. But trust me, the day you wake up and you find that this economy is in another recession because of y'all's president, I know I probably just lost some folks right there. Because some people are Trump supporters. Look, I'm not even about politics. I could care less about politics. I just understand capitalism and I understand the game. Okay? So, let me keep it moving. It says, still, 3 in 5 Americans have no clue what their savings accounts earn, while 56% open their accounts without checking out other options. See, you can only do what you know. See, my parents, my grandmother, they only taught me what they knew. If they don't know, they don't know. If you guys don't know, you just don't know. You can't beat yourself up about not knowing. But my grandmother used to always tell me something. Boy, when you know better, you do better. You see what I'm saying? When you know better, you should do better. And I'm telling you, if you're watching this live, then you need to do better. It's your money. Do what the hell you want to do with your money. That's on you. I ain't got, ain't no sweat off my back. I'm good. Me and my family, we good. Okay? But it's your money. And I feel like my man Cedric was saying this morning, if you guys are getting up out of your bed, getting dressed, all that time that you're investing, getting in your car, sitting in traffic, going to work, right? If you're going to work to earn wages, earn money, earn income, however you earn it, you should want to keep most of it or all of it or what's allowed for you to keep. All right? You should want to keep your money. If you want to just give your money away, then hey, I can shoot y'all my Cash App and or my PayPal. You can just give me you just donate. All right? But most people I know want to keep their money, man. And I'm telling you guys are being robbed on so many levels, and you don't even know it. So you can't really do what you don't know. And that's why I'm gonna continue to share value. I'm gonna continue to help people, the ones that want to be helped. I'm finding out, guys, that a lot of people claim that they won't help, but they don't really want help. They really want to complain. It is what it is. All right, let me keep it moving. Let me read that again for those that missed it. Still, 3 out of 5 Americans have no clue what their savings accounts earn. I'm telling you what they earn according to this article. National savings rate on deposits under $100,000 is 0.09%. Guys, do you realize I trade daily? Some days I have 16% trading on my money, 22% for the day trading on my money, 5%. The young lady that just commented, no, they don't exactly. Adrian Griffin, she trades probably every day or every other day. I guarantee you, the skill set that she's learned how to trade, I guarantee you she averages more than 0.06% on her money. And that's being able to choose to do that. Wake up in the morning, let me see how much percentage I want to earn on my money today. Why? Because Because she's learned a skill set. She's in the inner circle. You see what I'm saying? She's learned the skill set of trading. So that's important. Understand that. So let me keep it moving. All right. So if you know this now, then I encourage you to do better. Okay. If you know better, then just simply do better. Okay. And let me keep it reading. Still, 3 out of 5 Americans have no clue. I'm reading that again because I need that to register to you guys. Okay? Have no clue what their savings accounts earn, while 56% open their accounts without checking other options. Again, you can't check other options if you don't know that other options exist. Okay? You can't check other options if you don't know they exist. All right? If you don't know, you don't know. Now that you know better, you do better, okay? Just that simple. Let me keep it reading. Where are we? Where did I stop at? Okay, here we are. According to October survey from Marcus, the banking arm of Goldman Sachs, which also offers higher rates. It's not James R. Davis Sr.'s opinion. This is Goldman Sachs, okay? And while Chase and Wells, which I have both, Chase Bank, Wells Fargo, have both revamped their mobile banking preferences to appeal to younger customers, their savings rates and those at their counterparts remain small, except in some cases for those customers with huge account balances. Okay? And that is the end of the article. Is it? Yeah, that's the end of the article. So I just gave you guys a really quick tip. Okay. So what I'm going to do is this. Robinhood is a free app. I'm going to post the app up above. For those of you that click on that link to download the free Robinhood app, guess what you're going to get? Free stock. Free stock. Listen, we're learning in this company, my Iconz, that if you are born in this country, if you're born in America, you should own your piece of America. That just makes sense to me. All right. And with this Robinhood app, you're going to get free stock. And then you can start investing for as little as $5. Okay. Then set yourself up to get this card. Right. Get this card, folks, because I'm telling you, you can use it at any ATM. All right. You can use it at any ATM. And you guys want to definitely get early access to it. So let me turn it around. So let me show you. They sent me this yesterday, and they want you guys to get early access to it. Earn 3% on your money, on all your money, right? Checking this and savings account every year. That's a free $240 a year on the average American family with $8,000 in their bank. No fees, no commitments. Over 75 free ATMs all over the country. Okay, all right, all in one app. So I've been using this app quite a bit. I like to trade on the app. I like the because when I trade, there are no fees. There's no trading fees when I trade. So I like to cut my fees down as low as possible, considering the new tax laws, which Trump, he's taxing us on each trade now. For those traders that are out there that don't know that, then you just got a golden nugget, okay? So if you're trading, then you're being taxed per trade, okay? And so you wanna get educated on that tip. So anyway, I'm done, man. Just wanted to hop on and share this real quick. I'm going to post a link up above. Get you some free stock. Click on the link, download the app, get you some free stock. But more importantly, get on the early access list. Let me see if it's still available, because I know they showed me the number of person that I was waiting for the waiting list for them to ship those cards out. And I just feel like, man, hey, people should definitely get this card and use this card, okay? Because you can take some of the monies and invest it. And I'm pretty sure they're going to have a way for us to kind of like Iconz. I like Iconz. The Iconz app is another investment app that you can invest in stocks. Iconz is where you can literally invest your spare change. It rounds up to the nearest dollar and then invest your spare change all week, all day. And you literally see, and you can designate whether or not you want a moderate or a mixed or an aggressive investment strategy, and they do the investing for you. And it literally, you can just see how much money your investments are making, how much they're yielding every year, and you can kind of look at your retirement accounts. But anyway, hey man, listen, we're learning all this stuff in my Econ. My Econ is the personal financial success company, and it is literally teaching us so much about investing and about money, about capitalism, and understanding these things. A lot of this stuff I already knew, I already understood, but I am learning a whole lot, even at my level. And I consider myself a very smart guy. I love math. I love numbers. I love investing. I love business. Business is my passion, and I read a lot. And but my Econ has definitely enlightened me to a lot of stuff. I've never been mentored by someone who's earned over $600 million. That's number one. When you get around someone who earns $600 million, then trust me, your whole world opens up. The conversations are totally different from the person that I used to. I'm just sitting up here thinking when I was working a job and I was making $60,000 a year, and my colleagues was making 30 and 40 and 50. I'm just thinking about the conversations that we used to have versus the conversation I have with millionaires and people that are worth $600 million. Totally different conversation, man. I'm telling you. Two things that's contributed to my success. Number one, personal development. Number two, associations. And I'm telling you, man, people make a big deal about the fact that I've spent 10 years in prison and I'm an ex-convict, and what? You did what? And they see me speaking on stages to thousands of people. They make a big deal about it. But man, listen, everybody got their story. Everybody has a story, okay? Understand that. My story ain't no different from nobody else's. It's just that I made some choices to do some things different, and I chose to be consistent and be committed to that decision that I initially made years ago. And I'm still here, man. Still here crushing it. Still here sharing. Still here giving away gifts, dropping nuggets, and being a blessing to the masses. So I love you guys. Take care. Take charge. God bless. Again, that Robinhood link is going to be up above. In fact, I'll just post. I think I got some cannabis stocks that I invest into through Stash. I have Robinhood and I have Iconz. Those are the three apps that I use to invest in stocks and get some real cheap stocks and load up on stocks and load up on investing into stocks, and having the app like Iconz to pretty much manage my stocks according to the risk factor that I choose, that you choose as well. So I love you guys. Take care. Take charge. God bless. James R. Davis signing out. Peace and love. Hello.